Hello. Do you remember that we made a house and we drew our family inside, didn't we? Well, I was thinking of another story that we could tell using this house shape. So the first thing you need to do is to make yourself 3 houses. And then you need to colour in 1 yellow for straw, 1 brown for sticks, and 1 with bricks. Can you guess what the story is? Yes, it's the 3 little pigs. But do you remember, in the story of the 3 little pigs, it's really important that this house has a chimney. So I took one of my pieces and I folded it in half. Then I cut it and I put some bricks onto my chimney. Then I cut down the side of my roof so it opened up a little bit, and put some glue just on the inside, and then I put my chimney. Oops, there we go. And make sure it's straight. There we go. And now I've got my chimney on my house of bricks. So the next thing we need to do is make our little pigs. So I was thinking we could use these little pieces of paper, these squares that we don't need anymore. And I drew myself 3 little pigs. And can you see what I did? I drew my pig, and then the sides I folded like that, so that when I open it up again, my little pig will stand up. Okay, just like that. Okay. So I'm going to show you now how to draw a pig. First thing you need to do is a circle. So you start off by doing his head, then you do his body. Then you need to put his shorts on. There we go. Now he's got shorts. And then his arms are straight out, and then you just do a little V on that end, and the same on the other side. Like that, and you do the same for his feet and his legs. Okay, what else does he need? He needs some ears, so we do little shapes like that, but it doesn't look quite like an ear yet, so we'll put a V in there and a V in there, and now it looks more like a piggy ear. He's got a big nose, hasn't he? It's called a snout. 2 little beady eyes and 2 little nostrils. And there's my piggy. Oh, but he hasn't got a tail. Let's give him a tail. A nice curly tail. And there's my little pig. And then do you remember how I made him stand up? I folded that side and I folded that side like that. And then when I open it up, I can stand him up. Just like that. And I did 3 of those. But there's somebody else in our story, isn't there? The big bad wolf. Now my piece of paper wasn't quite big enough. If you've got paper, you could use a different piece of paper. But what I did was I took 2 of my squares and I put glue down one side and I joined them together. So now I've got a bigger piece, because the wolf is much bigger than the piggies, isn't he? So there we go. And then I drew my big bad wolf. The first thing I drew was his big long nose. So I did his nose. Oh, there it is. And then put his nose right on the end there. And then I put his big sharp teeth in. Then I did a circle for his head, like that, and then I did his 2 big ears. Oh, that reminds me of another story. 2 big ears, 2 big eyes. There he is. I will put on his bottom jaw and put some more teeth in there. There we go. And then you can do his body and his big bushy tail till he looks like that. Now he's more difficult to stand up, so what I did was I got another piece of paper like this, and I folded it in half, and I folded it in half again. You might need your grown-up to help with this one. This is a bit tricky, isn't it? Okay, so now this piece and that piece are joined together, and then I've got a triangle shape, and that's good to help stand the wolf up. And then I glued my triangle. Can you see? I put my triangle on the back, so now my wolf stands up as well. Okay, so now you can tell the story of the 3 little pigs and how they built their houses and how the big bad wolf came along. And what did he say? I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. You're going to have a go. I hope you can. And then perhaps you can share it with your grown-ups. Okay, bye.